It's hot. You'll be pleased to know I'm now off of whiny douchebag mode. I really regret making that video now. I edited it really well actually. I was really chuffed with the way it turned out and some of the little gags I threw in. Most of them accidental and completely ad-libbed, as everything always is with me. But man, I sound like a little bitch. Oh dear. The upshot is though, I may be getting hooked up with a nice surprise, I don't know. I've had a entirely not very subtle email from Aaron over at My Turbo Reviews, a channel which you should subscribe to without even watching any videos. Just go there right now and click the subscribe button because all of his stuff is great. And I think that the habit has sort of been quenched for quite a while, or it should be when the plastic actually gets here. I have had the extremely good fortune of bagging myself an Armada Tidal Wave MISB off eBay, and such a bargain. I mean, I've been watching it for a long time. The guy's relisted it so many times, and every time he's put the price down, I'm thinking, is there something wrong with this that I can't see? Because why aren't people buying this? So it went down to £22 and then £8 postage, which is extremely steep for postage. And the guy lives basically in my neck of the woods back home. It's like, oh, if I was at home, he'd probably realise that it wouldn't cost £8 to post it, and but there we go, I won that. You will remember from my whinge fest that I basically said I'm not going to have any money. Yeah, £30 is a lot for some plastic, and that probably goes against how I felt before, with not even being able to afford like a Cyberverse Commander over at Sainsbury's. But I've got my dad helping me out with some money, so that's alright, and I really couldn't just pass up this massive ultra bargain. I was amazed. As soon as I saw it, I was just thinking, oh, there must be on it yet. I went the whole sort of day just sitting there thinking, oh my god, I really want that. And I only made it worse by looking on TF Wiki and looking through all that, and going, oh, and then watching Dave's video again and realising all these things I never even knew about the figure back in the day. The little seats that come out, and oh my god, you just know I'm gonna have all my minicons in and on there. And yes, I'm gonna combine it with my Galvatron when I get home. It's something you have to do. You can do it, so at least try it out once, you know. So there's that. At this moment in time, I don't know when he's going to send it, but I can wait. I could have waited an eternity for this. I've been wanting Tidal Wave since 2003, so some things have come to fruition from those days of yore, and now something really big has. I do distinctly remember never actually seeing a Tidal Wave in a shop. I was always sort of thinking and sort of planning things in my collection at the time that I would actually get him at one point. Like I made my C Minicon team live in the Decepticon box because they'd go with Tidal Wave because they're boats. Things like that. Well, now I can do that and it makes me feel very happy. So that colossal hulk of pure awesome naval fury will be mine very soon, and I'm very, very happy. So, I haven't really got any new robots to show you, but certainly I've got something very nice to tell you about. And maybe next week you'll actually see it. And I have to put it like all the way back here to be able to show you its enormous girth. I like that word. I know Tidal Wave isn't really very wide, but seems to fit. I've been rambling on for far too long now. It's getting a bit boring being here at the weekend, just sitting in my room, not really doing much because I can't enjoy the sunshine because there's nowhere to go. I can go for a walk down, there's a sort of country lane that's quite nice, but Bristol seems to have a distinct lack of actually anywhere to sit down in the sun by some greenery. Times like this I miss being at home, to be honest. A day like this I'd be around my nan's, sitting in her garden. I could go for a ride on my bike. Oh, I miss my bike. Sad face. Boom, bot shelf. Yeah, decided to get them all out and just have them all stood there. And then we've got little dudes there too. There are, count 'em, 26 robots here that I have with me. My, it's a thing of beauty. I now know really what it is like to properly display my figures. So many of these have never been properly at the box. Feels good, man. Feels good.